In a move that sent shockwaves across the globe, President Trump unveiled his audacious plan to take over Gaza. Trump envisions transforming the war-torn territory into a glittering Riviera of the Middle East, a beacon of luxury and prosperity. This vision, however, comes at a steep price: the potential displacement of its Palestinian residents. Trump's proposal marks a drastic departure from decades of U.S. foreign policy, abandoning the long-held two-state solution and raising serious concerns about its legality and feasibility. The international community was quick to condemn Trump's plan, labeling it a dangerous escalation in an already volatile region. European leaders, including those from France, Germany, and the UK, expressed their staunch opposition, citing potential violations of international law and the risk of exacerbating the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Saudi Arabia, a key U.S. ally in the region, also voiced its disapproval, reiterating its commitment to a two-state solution and refusing to normalize relations with Israel without guarantees for Palestinian statehood. The response from within the region has been equally critical. Hamas, the de facto governing authority in Gaza, denounced Trump's comments as ignorant and reflective of a deep-seated U.S. bias towards Israel. Egypt, a crucial mediator in the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, expressed concerns about the potential displacement of Palestinians during any reconstruction effort, emphasizing the need for their return to their homeland. Experts have also weighed in on the potential consequences of Trump's proposal. Steve Cutts, the interim CEO of Medical Aid for Palestinians, characterized the plan as tantamount to ethnic cleansing, highlighting the devastating human cost of such a move. Investigative journalist Antony Lowenstein argued that Trump's proposal aligns with the agenda of the Israeli far right, potentially emboldening those seeking to annex Palestinian territories and solidify Israeli control. Trump's Gaza plan is not an isolated incident. It is, unfortunately, part of a concerning pattern of audacious proposals that disregard international norms and territorial sovereignty. In recent years, Trump has expressed interest in acquiring Greenland, citing national security concerns and the island's natural resources. He has also floated the idea of Canada becoming a U.S. state, a suggestion met with bewilderment and amusement north of the border. And he has not been shy about his desire to take back the Panama Canal, citing the perceived threat of Chinese influence in the region. This pattern of territorial ambition, often justified by vague security concerns or economic interests, raises alarm bells about Trump's disregard for international law and the sovereignty of other nations. His Gaza proposal, in particular, evokes dark chapters in history, most notably the Nakba of 1948. This tragic event saw the displacement of over 700,000 Palestinians during the creation of the State of Israel, a stark reminder of the human cost of territorial conflict and forced displacement. Section 4, a legal and humanitarian minefield, violating international law and Palestinian rights. Trump's Gaza takeover plan is not only morally reprehensible but also legally dubious. International humanitarian law, enshrined in treaties like the Geneva Conventions, explicitly prohibits the forced displacement of civilian populations. The Fourth Geneva Convention, in particular, states that individual or mass forcible transfers, as well as deportations of protected persons from occupied territory to the territory of the occupying power, or to that of any other country, occupied or not, are prohibited regardless of their motive. David Sanger, a CNN legal analyst, questioned the legality and feasibility of Trump's proposal, arguing that it would constitute a blatant violation of international law. He emphasized that the international community has a responsibility to uphold these legal principles and prevent the displacement of Palestinians from their homeland. The potential humanitarian crisis that could arise from such a move is another major concern. Gaza, already densely populated and grappling with a dire humanitarian situation, would be ill-equipped to handle the mass displacement of its residents. Section 5. A legacy of resilience, Palestinian determination in the face of adversity. Despite facing immense challenges, Palestinians in Gaza have shown remarkable resilience, rebuilding their lives and communities time and again. Their determination to remain in their homeland stands in stark contrast to Trump's portrayal of Gaza as a desolate hell. The international community must recognize and support this resilience, working to ensure that Palestinians have the resources and opportunities to rebuild their lives in dignity and security. The U.S. political landscape, however, remains divided on the issue. While some Republican senators have expressed cautious interest in Trump's proposal, Democrats have been overwhelmingly critical, labeling it crazy, dangerous, and foolish. Senator Graham, a close ally of the president, called the plan interesting, but acknowledged its problematic aspects. This division within the U.S. government further complicates the already fragile situation in the region.